So Solly, you've been here about 10 months now. How are you enjoying living and working here in Worcester?
Oh, it's fantastic. I certainly enjoy the club. I love working here. We've got great people throughout the club, players, staff, both in the rugby department and in the commercial department. And I really love where I live in Worcester, in Battenall Road. It's great. We're close to Sixways, we're close to town, and I really enjoy the city.
And what is it that you like to get up to off the field?
Well, basically, I haven't really had a lot of time, to be honest with you. You know, when I get a chance to get off, we go down into the city and maybe have a cup of coffee. But there isn't a lot of time at the moment, to be honest.
So you've had almost a season of experience in the Premiership. What have you learned from that first season?
Oh, it's a fantastic competition. It's attritional, it's relentless, but it's a top flight competition. Every team you play has got really good players, well prepared, well coached. There are just no easy games in the Premiership.
And how have the new coaches and all the new guys, the new players settled in?
Yeah, they've settled in very, very well. You know, the staff have settled in well, the new coaches have settled in well and have gelled together. And you know, we've got really nice, the playing personnel are fantastic, and they've been very welcoming to the new boys that have come in. And speaking to the new boys, they say it's fantastic. They've just blended in so easily.
It's a home game at first and a chance to get a positive start in front of the Sixways faithful, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it's a home game. Everyone wants to start the competition on a positive note. It's great to be playing at home, but we know that we've got to perform certainly at our best or close to our best in order to get a result.
And obviously there's plenty of competitions this season, including the European Challenge Cup, the Premiership Rugby Cup, Premiership Rugby Shield. How will you look to approach those different competitions?
Well, obviously for us the key competition is the Premiership. However, that said, we have good strength in depth, and we would like to be competitive across the board in all competitions. So I think that's the approach.
And Rory's obviously going to take over for the Challenge Cup and the Premiership Rugby Cup, you said?
I think you know, we did something similar last year. In fact, we had Hoggy doing the ECC, and we had Sam Vesti doing the Premier Cup. But this year, what my feeling is that with Rory having just come in, I would like him to do both.
And there's lots of competition for places, especially in the centres and the back row. How on earth are you going to keep all those guys happy?
Well, that's the advantage of having all these competitions. So, you know, we play in a number of competitions, and players get an opportunity to challenge for spots through the medium of those competitions. It's not as if, you know, you're not playing in the Premiership, you don't have a conduit to show what you can do. They do. They have it in the ECC, they have it in the Premier Cup, they have it in the Premier Shield. So we'll be looking at all those games.
And finally, what will be your message to the Sixways faithful ahead of the new season?
You know, just to have numbers here at the ground. We would like to play in front of a packed stadium. The support is absolutely invaluable. There's nothing better for a player when he runs out and he just looks around and he just sees a jam-packed stadium with everyone in behind the team. It makes a huge difference to the players. So please come and support us, not just on Saturday, but throughout the season.